And we are back on the Rodriguez Show, and we have a very special guest for this episode. First, he is Mr. Fully. How's it going, man?
Good, man. Blessings and waves. We in the building, bro.
Hey.
Rodriguez Show, bro. I feel like we know each other. We talked so much during the pandemic. I'm so blessed to come in the studio, right?
Yeah, thanks for being here, man.
Like, bro, we gotta have you in. So I'm glad we're making it happen.
At Mayor of OC on Instagram. Mondo, do you want to tell the quick story today that you had?
So since it's Mayor of OC, I had never seen your tag, right?
Yeah.
And I was at work and shit.
Right.
So
you're like, wow.
No, yeah, I got it because I'm connected to the Rodriguez Show account too and
Yeah.
shit. So I have both of my accounts on there. And then next thing you know, my phone was ringing, and I was like, "Yo!" And I looked down, and it said "Mayor of OC."
Right.
And I was like, "Yo!" And I told my coworker, "I was like, yo, man, the mayor's calling me, dog," but I didn't answer.
Right.
And I was like, "I just got a missed call."
Right.
What the fuck?
I'm well connected.
And then, but that's dope, bro.
Yeah. No, man. The story goes because it's mostly about culture. I started in Fullerton, hence Mr. Fully. I went into South County, and my people's on the radio show. He called me Mayor of OC because I'm the connector of Orange County culture and stuff like that. And then it just stuck. I was like, dude, I should just do it. And then in any case, they could pay me off. They want the name.
The Mayor of OC.
Right? You want the tag?
The new song "Float" with Ty Mats
Going
out
crazy,
now.
bro.
Yeah.
It's going crazy.
The video is out now, so you dropped it on July 4th.
Shout out to Martin SB, bro. And it was just a real, genuine song. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We were talking about life, me and Ty Mats, and growing up in Orange County, Southern California, and it just flowed. Pun intended, you know what I mean? And then it just been going crazy. People really genuinely when something you force stuff sometimes, but people genuinely like the vibe of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, dang, you
That's
really
good.
did the job of what a song's supposed to do. You know?
Yeah. Well, it's exciting. You're gonna perform it in a little bit.
Yeah, man.
But let's take it to the beginning of take us back to when you started making music. How did that start?
Man, I started making music at my church. Shout
Yeah.
out to my mom and dad. Majesty Christian Fellowship. I was with my brother.
Yeah.
And we just making rhymes up. This was when Gator Boots was the pimped out Gucci. It was the Birdman era, and we would remix secular songs on the radio that we weren't supposed to be listening to. Yeah. And then it just kind of stuck, and then we got better and better and better. And then my first hip hop album I ever heard was, two of them was the Black Album and College Dropout. So I had already started at the best, and I got a whooping over the College Dropout. Because it's College Dropout. Your moms and dads was like, you want to be a college dropout? No. It's just all I could listen to, because at that time it was 50 Cent. I couldn't really identify with anybody else. You know what I mean? So Kanye was.
You grew up in Orange County?
Yeah, mostly grew up in Orange County. I was born in Long Beach. You know what I mean? So, but man, I'm son of the county. You know.
Yeah.
But church, and then we started a rap group. Called Authentic People Supplying Originality. Then we did an alternative band called Authentic People. We opened up for a bunch of celebrities with that band, and then obviously as bands do, they break up, they get older.
So this is an alternative band. What made you have the turn to alternative? Or?
Just to reach a broader audience, because everybody doesn't understand spiritual thing, especially at that time. It wasn't a mixture of now where you can where Chance is doing it, you know what I mean, Big Sean. Spiritual music wasn't the wave then. It was either you do that completely or that completely. And so we just found a way to kind of cohesively mix the two, you know what I mean, between worship and then Drake vibes, if you will, because that was the closest kind of thing. And then we made our own kind of little genre that obviously young people liked. The Roots, you know what I mean. And it just worked.
So were your main inspiration into going into music, was it Kanye and Jay-Z on those albums, or was there other people?
that and I went to an art school, Ladera Vista was an art school. Fullerton High School was an art school. So it was I was singing choir. I was singing what do you call that? Classical music, dude. You know what I mean? Before I even got into R&B. Then I went to jazz, and then obviously singing gospel, but I really am a student of it. Played the drums since I was 3. You know what I mean?
So you just grew up around.
I just grew up around it, and so genre. You know what I mean. I grew up with the neo soul and singing era, and so when the switch came in 2009 to trap, it was I had to find my footing. You know what I mean? Because it was just this is not what I grew up on.
Yeah, this is a whole different.
This is a whole different
thing,
wave. But then I was able to like, you know, how I do now, say a message, but still be wavy. You know? And people like it, so I guess I'm doing something right.
And how do you create a song? Like, is there like certain rules you have for yourself to make a song or write a song?
I have to definitely be inspired by the beat. That's why you hear the beat selection is like very pivotal for me. Yeah. And then we go, you know, at least me personally, and then I go off the course, and then we go from there. And I'm thinking of the visuals while I'm making the record, so it just makes sense naturally, like what's gonna happen in the video. Yeah. So it's less work, you know.
Do you picture? I guess do you create pictures in your head for every single song you make?
Yeah. There's a thing called like synesthesia where you can like see the like video, like see as you're writing in 3D. Like that's kind of what happens to me when I'm in the situation when I'm creating. You know.
Wow. So is your main goal to be a artist yourself? I know you're involved in a lot of things. Are you using music as a way to get you to somewhere else that you want to be?
I feel like music's just a part of the journey. I obviously see myself being more of like mogul connector. That and for other, you know, like a conduit for other people to do what they really want to do, because some people all they do is just music. You know what I mean? And I don't want to be in the way of that, which is why hence I don't drop every week, every month, because it's like a lot of people dropping all the time. I want you to know as a reason I felt inspired. That's a reason I haven't done a solo album or won't drop my own song, because it's like, why? It has to be a reason.
There has to be something.
Something has to strike me and inspire me. Either like, you know, really like heartbreak, or like being really, really happy. You know? Like, I got $1 million, so maybe I should do a solo album. But that's kind of, you know, how like my process has been.
Do you so the new track Float, where did that inspiration come from?
Like I was saying, just growing up in Orange County, TVs, movies, like in the chorus, right? We gon', you know, driving down PCH. I made a song called PCH, which was crazy. So it was just like the natural order of things, but I think it was needed, especially like post-pandemic. That's what you want to do. You just want to float
outside.
You know what I mean? Out, party. Right. It was just a natural party, feel good record, but was still like, you know, talking about real stuff. Ty does an amazing job of painting a picture, and I do my amazing job of painting a picture. And it was a new flow for me, a new sound for me that people probably weren't expecting me to do. Bro, like I said, it was literally just like a conversation, like we're doing right now. Like I don't like to do like weird like stuff for like clout reasons. It's like, dude, like we have a real connection on this record. That's why we're collabing, not because like you have a lot of followers or I have a lot of followers. It's like, no, it's a vibe.
And in the future, when you're reaching different people, meaning who would be your dream collaboration?
My dream collaboration. This is a very good question. I've been really messing with this guy named Pierre Bourne. Obviously Kanye, of course. He's the top. Drizzy, of course, but I like to like be in my wheelhouse of like people who I'm probably gonna really meet. Obviously, Young Pinch, obviously a 4 with people from my town. You know what I mean? Who else has changed like how I look at stuff? What's his name? Gambino. You know, there's people that are close to me too. So it's like why are you collabing? Like it doesn't look awkward. Why are you collabing with them? You know what I mean? But my list used to be a lot longer, but like people that are like closer to kind of my wave and my vibe. Frank Ocean would be nice. Obviously, he's that's probably never gonna record again. Myth. Right, the myth, the legend. But just people that are like more closer to my vibes.
So you play a big role obviously in the music scene in Orange County. What do you think of where we're at right now?
I think we're in a good place. A lot of people think very cynically, obviously, of the town and stuff, but I think like every side's needed for a reason. Like, you know, like OC Natives is needed. You know, you need Juice Unlocked. You need Black OC. You need 8182. You need what I do with the collective. You know what I mean? Who else am I missing? You need True 100 radio. You need these people. You need Rodriguez show. you need the what's Sunday School. You need all these platforms. What's the other one? SoCal Radio. You need Trip Digital Radio. You need these people so we can push culture. Like everyone's not going to be the cup of tea of the moment. Like and I get that. But we can't get mad at if everybody's even want to get in the room and be like, bro, I like you. Yeah. And I think that's where I'm like trying to like get away from and just like let the conversation organically happen. Yeah. If we all want to get on the same page, we can get on the same page. Yeah. But at least the conversation's happening, period, and there's light being shown.
The only thing that I struggle with sometimes with all these platforms is that I think that people try to say that their platform is the definitive one for Orange County, where it's like, you can't do it. Like, even the people that we cover here is just one fraction of however many people there are out there.
1,000%. And I think that's why platforms like yours are needed, because it articulates that cohesively. That's why a guy like me is still relevant that doesn't rap.
Because it's like,
I want everybody to win. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I'm the guy that's gonna save Orange County. Like when I was younger, probably so. But like, bro, it's like, no, you're a part of a cog in a wheel, and you connect when you can, and don't force it. And if it does work, it does work. But I think we're in a really good position. A couple years ago, me probably would say something, or 3 or 4 years say something different. Like, but I was more from an artist space. You know what I mean? Yeah. I think we're headed in a good direction. South County's doing their thing. North County's doing their thing. I think people just need to, keep pushing the cog along, and all like the singular mindedness of like, we're the best or we're the only. Like, just get out of that. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what it is.
Yeah, I understand. I get that. Yeah, and so you're performing. I wanted to give a plug real quick. Night on 5th Street, Saturday in Santa Ana. What do you have planned for that performance?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna do, of course, shout out M Coast. I'm gonna do something with him. Or I'm gonna do Call My Name. I got my boy Peasant. We doing Hopping Out the Gates. That's a premiere song that's dropping this Saturday.
Oh, nice.
We just literally uploaded everything today. Yeah. So that was cool, but that's been a work in progress. That's why all those photos of like me at the Korean Bell Tower have been on the page.
Gotcha.
And then I got a song from Wave God and Wim, a premiere song.
Oh, nice.
Be in that set as well. So it's going crazy. This week's gonna be crazy. Juice Unlocked tomorrow. You know what I mean? So it's a good musical week. And I always, like I said, I'm just grateful that people even still see me as relevant for someone that's just not in music. Because I'm in so many different spaces: fashion, tech. You know what I mean? Community. Yeah. All these different types of things, spirituality. So I just feel like it's dope that I'm still relevant, and I'm not like an old head yet.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I feel like I'm on the verge of becoming.
It's all, you know what I mean? You start to feel it. You start to feel it, and that's why you just gotta move accordingly in that space. But radio's different. You'll always be needed. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, like it's like someone saying like Charlemagne's not needed, or Sway's not needed. Yeah. You guys are staples. Like, we need radio. Thank you. We need you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for me to even be on here, like, the gram's nice. Yeah. But for people to pay attention to you, we need Hits 101. We need the Rodriguez Show to keep giving artists platforms and letting them talk, because a song can only take you so far. Your voice, that's why I'm still relevant. My voice is more relevant than the next record I'm gonna make. Yeah.
Wow. Well, let's talk about some of the many aspects that you are involved in. Culture Clash OC is another platform. You're gonna tell us about that?
Yeah, Culture Clash OC is a platform for artists. I've been kind of tailoring it to like Wave God P's drops, because he's one of the artists that are on there. Yeah. But it started right around the same time I started Clash Gentlemen 5 years ago. We were doing shows before anybody was really doing shows like that, because I was going to Cal State Fullerton. So we just giving people, like upcoming artists, a platform to perform at shows. And then it morphed into being like a kind of cultural page, just posting different events we go to, fashion, this and that. And now it's at a point of I pod on there sometimes. And like we're about to interview the producer that works with Fora now next week.
Oh, that's
and so like it's just becoming like more of a complexy page, and then like I'll throw some like, oh, Wave God's dropping. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I think diversifying the page away from it just being, because everyone throws events now. Yeah. It's made it more of its own little staple. And we get to work outside the like county instead of just like it has to be. That's why we called it culture. Yeah. Because it's not just about the diversity of music, but the diversity of thought process and cultures, etc.
Yeah, and we've been following them for a while, so it's a great platform. And then I also want to talk about Classic Gentlemen, where you interview different people, right?
Yes, it used to be a networking group, and then it morphed in over the pandemic to a pod. People were like, dude, and I wanted to talk to cool people, and people were following my page, like verified people. So that's when I started like just like podding, and now it's like it's been built up to a very nice place of like entrepreneurs, executives, celebrities, and all that stuff, which we were doing before, but now we don't have to have the overhead of having an event and paying venue fees and artist fees. And we just did an action for fashion activism. We were covered in the Orange County Register twice. We brought down Brian McKnight's son, Brian McKnight Jr., Melvin Jackson, and Dr. Chill, Janae Echo's father. He spoke there as well. So, man, we had about like 15 guys there. I'm going to do it again next year. But, yeah, man, we're just growing that. And we've been doing Cuts for a Cause in Anaheim, like taking care of the less fortunate, like every last Sunday of the month. So, yeah, man, we've just been giving back a lot on that platform. Events, obviously, will come as things open up more. But it's more easier to just do these, like we're doing right now, conversations. Like, men don't always have a place to talk, and we focus on, like, real issues that men deal, like mental health issues. And all that
and it's
stuff.
good to open up because it's like now the stigma of, like, that stuff is changing.
Yeah, you used to be, you're weak, bro. Don't say that you're having a breakdown. Like, no, dude. Dude. Like, no, this guy, he's having an issue, even though everything looks dope to you on the gram and on my social media. No, bro, I hate my life sometimes. Okay, cool. That doesn't make you weak. I'm happy that you actually were able to even say it to me, so you didn't do something wrong, and commit suicide. That's
true. It's better to open up and speak that stuff out loud.
Like, a conversation can save your life. I'm definitely a witness of it.
And the Orange Collective as well. You mentioned that.
The Orange Collective, man. Shout out Sunday School Radio. We got interviewed by them, I think, a couple months ago. We dropped an album, Coast Boys, which is going crazy. We did a lot of promo for it. We did a performance by the beach. Some more stuff coming up soon with that. Some more show stuff. But yeah, the Orange Collective, we've been going for since 2019, so about 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
It's diverse collective. Wim, the musicians on there. Some NBL Zamir, myself. And we're just growing, bro. I'm about to add Ty Matt to the mix too. It's for the culture. Orange Collective is OC. So, no matter, when we get older and we're not cool enough, some other young cats can take over that life. You know what I'm saying?
It's started to pass on.
Exactly. I feel like it's important to read the room, when it's time to. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, more power to the people that's still doing it, but I feel like when there's a time. Give it over to the young boys. So.
Is there anything else you're looking forward to this summer? You have a lot of stuff going on.
Sunwave by Wim the musician and Wave Got P. They're dropping pretty soon. The album's done. Excited to see that. Excited for them to shoot strippies. You know what I mean? Get the video done. I'm about to shoot my video. I've been going heavy with like the visuals and like photos just because I don't drop as much. And so that's like my new kind of form of a rollout. So it keeps the audience engaged. So we're going to shoot something for Hopping Out the Gates and just more collaborations, bro. I'm going to try to collaborate as much as possible until like people either like tell me to stop or like do your own thing. You know what I mean? But so far people, I feel like enjoyed just working. Like right now, this is conversations of collaboration. So that's obviously clearly needed, for the culture. So yeah, man, I'm just excited for all that, man. More shows, obviously, more cool kind of things. But I want to do creative kind of things. I don't want to just go back to the club. I'm kind of. We were doing that. We opened for Tyga, like at time. Remember, like like right before everything closed down. So it's like, bro, what do we do next? You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's like it has to be something cool, especially with the Orange Collective. Those guys that have, definitely started off the wave.
They've done the work.
Things. Yeah, they've done the work. So.
Well, Fully, thank you for being here.
Thank you, man. Thank the camera guy back there and the DJ, man. This is you guys got your network, man. Coming soon, Rodriguez Show Network, bro.
So you can catch him on Night on 5th Street, and he's about to do a couple tracks for us right now. But before we get to that, we have a segment called 60 Seconds With. So are you ready for this 60-second rapid fire? First thing that comes to mind.
60 seconds, rapid fire. Let's go. Don't even think about it.
Favorite cartoon character?
Wolverine.
Favorite song right now?
Oh man, why is this getting to me right? J. Cole, the Liddy song.
Okay. One word to describe you when you were a kid?
Nerdy.
Do you have a hidden talent?
I like Sperry's.
Netflix, Hulu, or HBO?
HBO.
Name of your best friend in high school?
Maurice. Maurice. That's his name.
First song you illegally downloaded?
Man, that is a good question. Gold Digger.
Jim Carrey or Will Ferrell?
Will Ferrell.
Eddie Murphy or Dave Chappelle?
Eddie Murphy.
Favorite movie?
Matrix.
Favorite non-hip hop genre?
Classical.
Early 2000s or early 2010s hip hop?
Early 2000s.
And favorite thing about hip hop?
The way it can make you feel.
And that was 60 seconds with Philly.
A couple of them that got me, you know what I mean? A couple of them got me, man.
All right, you want to tell us about the 2 tracks that you're going to perform?
Yeah, man. Shout out to Ty Mats. First, shout out to Coast for Call My Name, and also shout out to Ty Mats with Float. These songs are just a vibe, just wavy. They're both 2 different vibes. One's a more like beach vibe, and one's a more like wavy kind of vibe, like true to turn up to. So the first one right here is called Call My Name.
Cool. All right, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, this is fully.
I can hear it, right?
Yeah, you can hear it. We'll play it loud.
Cool.
This is fully on the Rodriguez Show. Let's get the tracks playing, Mondo. Let's get.
Yeah. That was wavy. Stays wavy.
Baby, call my name. You know where I stay. You could be my babe.
You could be my babe.
We ain't got a lake.
We on a lake.
Get out the beach, girl. We can
Catch a wave.
We can get waving.
Up in the coast, doing the most. Out in my zone, sipping my low. Fully in coast, they be the goats. What? Fully in coast, they be the ghosts. Coast.
Girl, you know I got that.
Yeah, I got that.
If you don't like a bitch, then I block that.
Yeah, I block that.
Rest on my chest, girl, I want that.
Yeah, I want that.
Saying that you busy, girl, that's cap.
It's cap.
When you see my text, girl, just text back.
Take.
I like you better when you talk back.
Talk that.
Give me attitude to the max. You know what you're doing when you back that up.
Yeah.
When you back that up, yeah.
M coach.
What you doing when you back that up?
Shawty.
When you back that up.
When you back that.
Baby, call my name. You know where I stay. You could be my babe. Sitting by the lake, but we ain't got a lake, so let's hit up the
Beach girl.
We can catch a wave, yeah. We can get waving.
Up in the coast, doing the most. Yeah. Out in my zone, sipping my low. Fully in coast, they be the goats. Fully in coast, they be the goats. Life is a soundtrack. Yeah, tell me where they do that. They got waves, that's cap. Yeah, that's cap. I just want you back. All this truth, those cap. Want you some jack. Back they just was cat snack. OC on the map. I push it to the max. Yeah.
Baby,
Call my name.
You know where I stay.
You could be my babe.
Sitting by the lake, but we ain't got a lake,
Lake,
so
look.
let's hit up the
Beach girl.
We can catch a
Wave.
We can get waving.
Up in the coast, doing the most. Out in my zone, sipping my low. Fully in coast, they be the goats. Fully in coast, they be the goats. That's wavy. Rodriguez Show. Licensing waves. We out here. Yeah. Seven 1-4. Yeah. Hold my hand tight. We will float away. TVs, movies, we gon' long hair, side, we gon' diamonds, yeah. PCH, sunny side.
Come on, little mama, know you
Wanna ride on the coast on another vibe.
make it like the most.
Elevate your mind.
Golden hour, how you shining, pressure building.
Diamonds,
Wash up by the shore, let's soak it in this perfect
timing,
Moving now, I'm supposed to switch it up and change it.
climate,
I could bring you closer, show you how we do it out.
time out.
PCH, just a sunny
It's the
side.
sunny side.
Come on, little mama, know you wanna ride.
Oh, you wanna ride?
On the coast, on another vibe.
Another vibe.
Make it like the
Most elevate your mind. Hold my hand tight. We will float away. TV, movies, we gon' long hair, B-side, we gon' Smell like good vibes. We gon'. You know what I mean? You up in the scene, up in the green. See what it means, see what it means, see what it means, see what it means. Yeah, yeah. Watching the breeze, Mozambique. Dreams, keeping it brief, serving the seas. I see you up the, you was chillin' by the, like Visaya and some. Here's the keys, let's go, 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 go. Here's the keys, let's go, 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 go. Yeah, know what I mean? You up in the scene, diving the green. See what it means, see what it mean, girl. See what it mean, girl. The wedge in the breeze, Mozambique. Keeping the dreams, keeping it brief, serving the seas. Service, 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 serve. Yeah, hold my hand tight. We will. Yeah, TVs, movies. We gon' serve today. Long hair, beach shot kind mats. We gon' roll. Good vibes. We gon' float. We gon' float. We gon' float. Rodriguez Show. Lessons and Waves.
Hey.
Flawless victory.
Fully on the Rodriguez Show. The kids loved it. Thank you so much for doing that.
Hey, thank you, kids, for saying that it was vibey. You know what I mean? That's the first time I did it both verses by myself.
Oh, nice. Follow him at Mayor of OC, and yeah, check him out this Saturday night on 5th Street in Santa Ana.
Literally be a movie. I'm telling you, pop out.
All right, well, thank you, man. Thank you for coming through. Feel free to come back. And yeah, man, we're gonna get back into the music, and we'll be back with more on the Rodriguez Show. Take it away, Mondo.
Stay wavy.